Only whiffs we can have is the other three Tibalts Trickeries. But yeah, Magma Opus. I don't know. Do one to you, one to you, one to you, and one to your face. Let's see what we hit. I guess Ulamog's good, but they've only got 2 lands. How's it going, y'all? Time Smash MTG, and today we're here with a very, very wonky, just awful degenerate deck that y'all know how much I hate the card, but we're playing some Tibalts Trickery and Historic. So for those of you who don't know the combo, with Throes of Chaos, you cast this in Cascade. The only card you can hit off Cascade is Tibalts Trickery, which you play 3 of. Probably going to make that a 4 of, but the list I saw had 3, so I'm going to try it out for now. Tibalts Trickery, you have that, so that's 1 Tibalts Trickery going. So the only things you can hit here in this deck are 2 of these, or like 3 of these at that point, and then the rest are just Ugin, Ulamog, Magma Opus, Genesis Ultimatum, 2 of Sarah's Emissary. All kinds of guaranteed hits, but the crazy thing about this that makes it way more consistent than Tibalts Trickery's deck used to be is this has Retrace, which you can cast from your graveyard by discarding a land in addition to paying its cost. So every single turn, you can cast this from the graveyard, discard a land. We play 4, 8, 12, 16, plus 9, 35 lands. And basically you get 3 turns in a row with Tibalts Trickery, because you play this, you counter it with Trickery, and then this stays in the graveyard. So this seems ridiculous. People's record I've seen with it is absolutely ridiculous. This is a new deck, so I don't expect people to really know what it is. I'm just going to play this on the unranked queue for now, because I don't want to be that degenerate person on the ladder with it, but if it ends up being good, I might be. So let's take it in there, see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day here is against GPZ. You down with GPZ? Yeah, you know me. So, most of Tibalts Trickery decks, you'd be okay with this hand because you have a Trickery in it, but this is a deck that does not want Trickery. So we mulligan. There we go. And this is actually great. Throes of Chaos here with Magma Opus on turn 3. Pristine. Hopefully I can show y'all what this deck can do. The posts I've seen about it from the people who've been playing it look kind of disgusting. I hate it. It's dirty, but I want to try it out because I'm a dirty boy. So this is a Mind Stone. Come down. Alright, so this is Mono Green Ramp, and they're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yoinks. So let's try to not die here. Okay, Silenacron's fine. We'll let that resolve. Their deck's doing some cool things, but man, I'm curious to see what we can hit off this Throes of Chaos. And again, if y'all haven't seen this deck before, with Throes, it automatically is guaranteed to grab you a Tibalts Trickery from the deck. So you counter your Throes of Chaos, leaves it in the graveyard, and then you can just retrace it every single turn. All you gotta do is discard a land, and we play over 30 lands in the deck, so you have plenty of gas to do that. So let's see what we hit here. Tibalts Trickery, wow. Yeah, we'll counter this. The only whiffs we can have is the other 3 Tibalts Trickeries. But yeah, Magma Opus. I don't know. Do one to you, one to you, one to you, and one to your face. Oh, 2 turns. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we tap here. We'll tap Old Solemn and a snow-covered forest. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know. Was that a good turn 4? That felt like a good turn 4. Pulling back down to 5 lands now. Charm. Ooh, they could go grab a Grafdigger's Cage. That would not be good. Please no. Please no. Okay, cool. Golos. I ain't worried about that. Cool. So, Throes of Chaos was fun the first time, so I kind of figure, like, I don't know, why not just try it again? Throes of Chaos. Coming at you. What will we hit this time? Oh, look, Tibalts Trickery. Let's see what it hits this time. In every Tibalts Trickery, your odds of hitting it a little bit better each time. I guess that Ugin card's pretty good too, right? Is turn 3 Magma Opus, turn 4 Ugin, is that like a good combination of things to do? I guess we just kill the Solemn. I know they'll draw a card. But this guarantees we kill it, we kill the Karn. And then, like, no matter what they do, we're just Tibalts Trickerying again. So yeah, just 2 in the graveyard here. The odds of us whiffing are incredibly, incredibly low then. Let's go. Your go, opponent. Surprisingly not scooped already. They have to have some kind of out here, right? Golos is fine. I ain't worried about that. Cascading Cataracts. That is A-okay as well. So, I know we've had fun doing Throes of Chaos twice, but what if we did it 3 times? What if we did it 3 times? Now, this is our last Tibalts Trickery in the deck. So, because we only play 3. What am I even talking about? We only play 3. I forgot to mention that, but we probably should add 4 in this. So after this game, I'm probably just going to add 4 anyways. We'll see. Just Ultimate is pretty good. Hit me, dealer. Hit me. That's not very good. We are getting close to actually being able to cast Magma Opus, though, so that's not too bad. Let's see if we can bait them in. This is just going to like loop and go through, but they may actually concede, but maybe, just maybe. Let's go! Big brain plays, baby. Big brain plays. Want to know? Let's go. All right, game number 2 is against 21 questions. I went ahead and added the 4th Tibalts Trickery here, so we got 4 of those now. Usually this would look like a good hand, but it ain't. Mulligan. There it is. And we throw this Tibalts Trickery back in the graveyard, because again, you don't want any of them in your hand. So, you can go bye-bye. G baby. Okay, another throws. Doesn't really matter at this point. Kind of irrelevant. So, we're basically just trying to not die here. Ooh, nothing? Maybe they have removal held up here. Let's see. They went to attack really fast there. Okay. Oh, opponent. We about to do them dirty here. We about to do them dirty. So they can swing for 3. They don't even have their 3rd land to pump Knight. That's sad. Anyway, this is Throes of Chaos. Throes of Chaos! And look, guys, we hit Tibalts Trickery. Wow! Let's see what we hit. I guess Ulamog's good when they've only got 2 lands. I'm assuming we get a concession right away here. Bye-bye! Okay, opponent feeling really good about this. They're like, you know, I've got 1 land and a prayer. I know you got that Ulamog on the other side, but we ain't worried. Sure, you can do Throes of Chaos 3 more times in a row, but opponent's got this. They have a Fabled Passage and a Dream. That's Ugin. I've got enough lands where I can just play these out, so let's go ahead. Let's attack first, just in case we hit like another Ulamog or something. That way we have a blocker back for whatever reason we would ever need one. Opponent cracking that Fabled Passage, they're so incredibly dead here. But more power to them. When you love the game, you just don't. Alright, so that was fun the first time, so let's do it again. We'll discard this basic mountain. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, look, Tibalts Trickery. Let's see what we hit off Tibalts Trickery. Genesis Ultimate, that's a pretty good card, right? Okay, so there's Emissary and some lands, and I can cast Throes of Chaos again. We'll say Creature this time, and then if we hit another one, we'll probably say, like, Sorcery at a match? Okay. Bye. Bye, opponent. Game number 3 against Sora FTW. I'm starting to think this deck may just be stupidly, disgustingly broken or something. This is gross. Like, what do? Even if you play, like, counter magic and stuff? In best of one, if you don't have main deck cages, we're just mulligan like crazy. Okay, this hand's fine though. Throw you, and throw a land. So we just need to, again, just draw a land and we're fine. The mulligans in this deck just hardly hurt you at all. Like, I would literally mulligan to one and just keep it Throes of Chaos and just wait to draw lands. That's how consistent it seems like it is. Okay, this is a deck that could possibly kill us before we get to play this. So let's see if they pop off. Okay, they have a lot of mana that's scary. Okay, opponent, okay. So are we just dead? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They can pump their shepherd with like... Yeah, we're way dead here. My goodness. Okay. So if you want to have the deck loses, you just get -10 by Elves on their turn 4. First loss of the game. Let's play another. Let's go. Alright, next game here is against Yorigaki. Let's get back on track here. Do some more just degenerate things. This is a mole. And don't overthink these mulligan decisions in this deck, guys. You mulligan your heart out. Those chaos. We're going to mull to 3 and win this game. That's my big guarantee. So we had to mulligan to 3. It's a sad time. We'll play our land, and we've only got 2 more in hand. Oh, sad Hedron. Alright, we drew another land. 1 more land, and we get there. Now, if they make us discard this to Thoughtseize, then we'll have to wait a turn. Oh, look, guys, it's another land. Would you just look at it? So, Grixis from the opponent's side. Let's see what they got. I just feel bad. Now, they could have Spell Pierce here, and it doesn't matter because we just do it again next turn. Let's see what they got. There's Emissary. That's a pretty good card. So what, I mean, we're gonna take it. Opponent. Mold 3, no big deal. Next team here is against Cymax. Let's take him down. This deck is just murdering through people. So I could keep a hand with 2 Tibalts Trickeries, but that's just, you don't want to like use up all of your chances with it. So let's go with this, and we're on the play this game, so that's also nice. Bomi. Alright, Bomi Courier. Mono red. I don't think mono red can kill us. Especially, yeah, Radiant Fountain. Best draw we could have had. I don't think they can kill us quick enough while we're on the play. So let's see. Flame Blade Adept. So this may be like the Madness discard version. Either way, it's their turn 2 and they've got us down to 20. So down pretty good. Their turn 2, they got us down to 22. Feeling even better. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, Faith is looting. Let's see what they discard on y'all. What is that other card? Oh, yeah, there I go. I'll use that. DRC in there too. Tap out, tap out. Alright. What do you say we try a little Throes of Chaos? Oh my gosh, this is just so dirty. Oh, you poor, poor soul. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Tap. It don't matter. Do a 2 here. Oh, bye, opponent. Bye. See you later. Next game here is against Ags 12-13. I know this is degenerate, but I'm having a lot of fun, and this hand is busted. Golly, on the play especially, be even more busted, but okay, we may not get to live to see it if they just land a War Elves to death. Let's see. Always make sure, and you should just always be playing your 2 mountains first anyways, unless you're super afraid of dying. Just that way if you draw an Opus off the top, you can cycle it. Make that treasure token. So Cloythus, this could actually be an issue for us. We're going to get the Throes of Chaos on turn 3, but they can just eat that. Now granted, this deck's pretty new, so there's a chance maybe the opponent just doesn't know what we're doing. Cause like a lot of times they'll see an Opus in there, and like the Opus is the one they go after. But let's find out, shall we? Let's play Radiant Fountain. Back to 21. Let's retrace our steps. Cascade. Way down there is Tibalts Trickery. You know, I would take a... I think an Ulamog would be my favorite thing to take here. Hey, 1 card away. And Magma Opus is actually probably one of the worst hits we could have had there. Kasera's Emissary could close the game out really quick. Ugin, just exile all the stuff. Ulamog, obviously just get rid of their Cloythus and a land or something like that. And we drew 2 more. Really? Let's see if they know what they're doing. Okay, they messed up there, so that's good for us. Sadly, though, man. 2 Tibalts Trickeries in hand is not ideal. So that's 2 in the graveyard and 2 in hand. Which is absolutely brutal. That's the worst thing that could have happened to us. Because if I cast it now, it just whiffs. That sucks. So we may have to play an actual game of Magic and see if we can win on the back of this 4-4. Okay, opponents still don't get it. What are the odds that we would mill 2? I mean, we got to play one of them. So we mill 1 and then draw 2. Like, that's ridiculous. They shock in. Glory Banger. G-Banger, baby. So I could do this now. Tibalts Trickery and then Tibalts Trickery my own thing. But I think we just let it go. Okay, we'll play a Radiant Fountain, gain a little bit more life here. One more time. If they can just forget about what this card does one more time, please, opponent. Take the Tibalts Trickery. Yes! They really have no clue. Feel kind of bad about it. See what their follow-up is here. Okay. Elder Gargi, a good card. Not many bad hits I can think of here. Magma Opus would be one that just doesn't really do a lot in the spot. So that's full control here. Discard our land. We still have another one to discard for next turn. Counter. Haven't worked hard for these ones because of bad variance, but let's see what we got. Did not expect to hop on here and play actual real games, you know. Okay, another Throws in the graveyard's actually good. There we go. That's an Ulamog. So, I think with us only having 1 Tibalts Trickery in hand left, I think I just discard or exile both these creatures. We do have to watch out for a life total here. This takes away a lot of devotion from Cloythus to not be a creature. And now their Cloythus can eat one of our Throes of Chaos, but it won't matter because we have the other one. So, we're in this game now, and all of a sudden we're in the driver's seat. But it's in big thanks to the opponent just not quite knowing how this deck works. And again, that's not to make fun of them. This is just kind of a new thing that's out and people don't really understand it. Like, it took me, I had to have it explained on Twitter before it finally clicked in my head. Oh, you can do this every single turn as long as you discard a land. So, see what they got. They base those a scoop here. Like, I don't know what you could really do that's going to combat us right now. Yeah, like Chandra doesn't do much here. They could add 2 red, play Questing Beast doesn't do anything. Pretty much any creature doesn't really do anything, especially for 4 mana. I mean, they could try to burn us out, like between 2 from Cloythus. Yeah, I'm just going to kill that Chandra next turn. Okay, I mean, so they got us down to 7. We're starting to get to the danger zone. Let's go to attacks first, again, just in case we draw another Ulamog. Exile all kinds of stuff. All kinds. And now we do this full control. Again, full control, children. Anytime you're trying to counter your own stuff. Let's spin this last little trickery here and see what we find. Another Ulamog. That is also not bad. We can take care of this Lair of the Hydra and Cloythus just to make sure we're pretty much alive and good to go here. Now, if they only had like 2 red sources there, then I would have maybe destroyed those. And we're going to play this land now because we got nothing else to worry about. This way, if we draw land next turn, we get to Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, land into Ugin minus is so brutal. Oh no. That was actually like the worst draw we could have had. So, I think I have to attack here. And this does put us in a bad spot because we're dead to a lot of stuff off the top. But they're land destructions. They're not gonna have like a lot of hasters in their deck. I see we've exiled multiple Ruin Blasters. So this will hit us for 2, take us to 5. We go down to 1 from... We go down to 1 from Bone Crusher Giant. I mean, we might die. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please, let's go. Let's go. I did not expect to have to play an actual real game here. Let's go and play one more. All right, y'all. Last stop of the day on the degeneracy train is against Quoo. Let's see if we can finish this thing off like 6-1 or whatever we've been. This deck's ridiculous, and we get this hand of turn 3 Throes of Chaos. So this seems like it's going to be just disgusting. Let's see what happens. Hopefully they don't Thought Seize me here so I can, yeah. Magmatic Channeler, don't scare me one bit. Another Throes of Chaos is nice because now if they try to Thought Seize, don't even matter. We got that redundancy, baby. Speak of the devil. So let's discard Magma Opus, make your treasure token. They can take whatever they want because next turn, we Throes of Chaos. That's what we do. Okay, so they discard that. I feel like that's the wrong decision because you know I have that redundancy of being able to cast them anyways. I feel like you're supposed to make me hit, discard Ugin there. Reason being, play the Genesis Ultimatum. I can actually ramp up to that somewhat fast. But again, people don't really know this deck very much, so it makes sense. Let's go and play this one since I don't want to discard it. Okay, opponent knows what this deck is. They gone. Let's take a look at this deck list one more time. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so I think that was like 6-1 there. That was ridiculous. You'll see here, I've actually changed this deck up a little bit since we finished the gameplay. Because I started thinking, like, for one, why on earth is Emergent Ultimatum not in this deck? Because we can't cast it anyways. But I did add one World Tree here. Changed the mana a little bit, so we still have 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 lands in here. I feel like even going down to 32, we still have all the ammo to do all this other stuff. So, again, 4 of these, and then all your hits here with your lands. This is way more consistent than it has any right to be. I don't want to say it's going to get banned or anything, because in best of 3, this is probably still bad. There's so many ways to interact with this, and if you do those ways, then this deck just falls apart. But best of 1, man, go to town, and if you're playing best of 1, maybe pack some main deck. I hate for these kind of things, so this is stupid. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit degenerate, not what I usually do, but I wanted to be just placing awful decks here. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate the support. Let's go.